Uttar Pradesh police has arrested 2 people, including a pastor, for allegedly converting people to Christianity in North India. The police have arrested Vinod Kunjaman and Premchand from Kerala. The duo were arrested on Sunday, June 15. They have been in jail for 6 days. The arrest was based on a complaint filed by Prabal Gupta, who claims to be a Bajrang Dal activist. The complaint states that he tried to convert people belonging to the scheduled castes by making promises and threatening to kill them for disrupting prayers at their homes. The pastor and his accomplice were subsequently arrested in a case registered by the police. However, the exact circumstances of the incident are not known, and the case is under investigation, said the Assistant Commissioner of Police. A case has been registered against the culprits under Sections 115(2), 351(3), 352, and the Prevention of Conversion Act. During preliminary interrogation, he said that he has been a preacher of Christianity for 25 years, which is the duty of any pastor. Turning to reality, the job of the police is to find the wrongdoers and punish them accordingly. But the job of pastors is to pray and give a message of peace to those who come without peace and quiet. It is absurd to say that the complainants were beaten up and tried to be killed here. Since the complainant is a Bajrang Dal worker and part of the ruling party, the police investigations have a Hindu agenda. Similar fake conversion cases filed by organizations like Bajrang Dal and Sangh Parivar have already been filed in the states, and many pastors and believers are still in jail. The cases filed here against the pastor and his colleague are aimed at preventing gatherings and prayers. Now, when we examine the conversion cases filed by the police here, conversions should have taken place at intersections or something, but here prayers were held only in homes. Only conversion is banned. There is freedom of prayer. Prayers and other activities are being carried out in all the states that have laws prohibiting conversion. We live in a country with a constitution that gives freedom to believe in any religion and propagate that religion. Although India gained independence on August 15, 1947, Indians are still in slavery, but successive governments keep amending the laws for their own selfish interests. Here, Bajrang Dal activists broke into a house where prayers were being held peacefully, beat up and threatened the people in the house, and then they themselves filed a false complaint. According to the Prohibition of Religious Conversion Act passed in UP, no pastor or others have converted anyone. From time to time, a section of people reach the temples without undergoing any religious conversion. That is God's justice. Just as a person goes to the police station or court with a complaint to get justice, it is the duty of the priest to pray for the person who comes to the priest seeking peace and tranquility and to be partial to God. Sometimes a traitor or a denier may be found among them, but the pastor is the one who holds everyone together. There is a God who works for him or listens to prayers. God is almighty. There is a hidden agenda behind everything that has happened now. None of it is real. The fact that Prabal Gupta and his associates broke into the house is a case of housebreaking and attempted murder. The damage caused is another case. It is the duty of a pastor to pray and give words of comfort to those who come with prayer requests for peace or other crises. That is what the pastor did. It is not proselytizing. Believers have alleged that all this is intended to paralyze Christian activities and disperse believers. Therefore, the Christian community is asking the police authorities to cancel the cases of false complaints and unconditionally release the pastor and other colleagues.